Hey, hi everybody. Good evening, and welcome to another Conversations with Jeff Monday evening MoJo message. Right? And for those of you out there that are meant for more, that you know that there's a voice calling you, you know that there's a whisper out there, and you are determined to keep moving forward, to keep taking that next step. I want you to know that you're in the right place and keep moving forward. You are destined for greatness. Don't let anything stop you from reaching your destiny. Right? Conversations with Jeff, full show is different. This is just a quick hit, but our mission still is to share impactful information with real life speakers and myself, sharing the journeys, sharing the battles in our journey, the setbacks, the roadblocks, and all the things that we've learned about the power that's in the comeback. Stepping into life, standing strong no matter what it is, being resilient, being relentless in the pursuit of the next thing. I come to you tonight, following up from a message of last week. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jeff Tyson, and I'm known as the Comeback King. And I got that name from folks all over that have been met me and be part of my journey growing up and over the last 30 years, who have just seen how life shows up, and I continue, like many of you, to get through it one step at a time. Oh man, relentless, resilient, believing that if someone else can do it, I can do it too. So our Monday evening MoJo has been about giving you some things to get ready for the week, giving you some things to think about the night before you go to sleep tonight, and getting ready for Tuesday morning. And today, your mind just is about where my life is. Right? Last week, I was sharing a message around my marketing director who became ill, not this Saturday, but the Saturday before, and rushed to the hospital. And, last Wednesday, her fight was over, right? She didn't make it. And, my MoJo, man, is like, And I put a title in here, If I Had More Time. You see, I was fortunate to have been able to spend Saturday with her on the phone in a conversation for about an hour. She's in Northern Ohio and I'm in Houston. We chatted and we laughed and we had things planned and all those things. And I sent her a message later on, and it was about, just how much I valued her and how much I felt about her and how important she was and how fortunate it was for her to be in my life. And then we got the phone call and everything just kind of fell apart after that. So I think about, if I had more time, and I want you to think about this too. Those of you that have been in this situation, those of you that are in this situation, and maybe you're beating yourself up or whatever it is, but think about this. If, you still have time. They may be gone physically, but their spirit lives on, right? So if I had more time, I would listen more with my heart and my spirit, not just my ears. If I had more time, I would focus on every word. I would pay attention. I would make sure that I'm present in the moment, not worrying about something that happened that I can't control, or worrying about whatever words that we have, right? Go on. It's thinking, running in my head. If I had more time, I would make sure that you knew that I loved you and I valued you. So, here's the thing, or here's the hit, right? Is that she's still present in my life and the spirit lives strong, right? And I can tell her these things and she hears them just like you can. And the emotions are all over the place, man. My MoJo is up and it's down. But as I tell you guys, the power is in the battle. The power is in the comeback, man. And what I found some relief in is that, as we were in the hospital, and my sister and our niece, they were, there's three of them, her and those two, they were always, getting together, and they were and they were just there at the foot of the bed, head of the bed with her, just kind of making sure she looked good, even though she was laying still, just talking to her, and man, I went from all of it being about me to understanding how they were feeling, understanding their pain, feeling their pain, tapped into their pain, man. And I was able to see things differently. I was able to be there for them too, right? I need to be there for myself. Hey, listen, I know, but I'm just trying to explain to you the power of thinking of others in times when all I could do was think about myself. And the relief and just I felt the presence of Steph there, because that's who she was, right? She was a server. She was just all those things that, we all love about people that care, that serve, that show up. Bright smile, encouraging words, soft spoken with a big voice. Oh man, and a heart of gold. So I don't know how you are about these things, and all I want you to know is that, man, I'm working on the things that I tell you to do every day. I'm putting one foot in front of the other. I'm staying in the feelings that come up. I'm happy one moment about the memories, and then I'm angry and want to fight the next moment, right? I mean, I know there's a series of emotions in the grieving process, and I've been blessed to be able to just understand, to just stay in whatever those feelings are. And that's how you heal. Man, but it was not easy. It has not been easy to take the next step in work, to show up here, to do the things that are necessary. But I have to, just like you do. So I encourage anybody that is in this space, man, and you're battling from a love of a lost one. I get it. Find something that you can find some peace in, whatever that might be. Like I shared with you what mine was, and it made a difference, man. I mean, and yes, I still feel the way I feel, but man, when I felt the pain that my sister had, and my niece had, and my brothers and her friends, right, I connected to empathy and all of that. It was powerful. And then I felt the presence of my sister's spirit. So, you guys have known I'm here about the powers and the comeback and all these things, man. But today is just like I'm struggling a little bit, guys. I'm not perfect at this at all, man. But I know that she would want us to continue on. I know that she would want us to show up. She would want me to be here. Because she's whispering in my ear. She's smiling at me now, right? And then I had this image of her and my mother and father, the three musketeers, dancing in the street, man. Right? I mean, because she's my mom's mini-me, right? There was four of us siblings born in the 6-year period. There's a little more than you want to know about my family, right? And then she was 10 years later or so. And so my parents had a chance to really just kind of be there with her, man. And they just hung out and with their spirits are dancing. I feel like that energy when I say that. So as I leave you tonight, I just want you to know, those of you that I'll get the information out. Services are in Northeastern Ohio this Saturday. I don't have all the details yet. But I'm talking about our marketing director and my baby sister, Steph. For those of you that know her, thank you all for reaching out to me that have heard it on Facebook. I mean, I'm like, wow, all these people. And she's just talked to so many people. So I thank you for that. Your kind words mean more than you know. So what is yours if I had more time? And guess what? Many of us have time now. So don't be in a situation to where I had a chance to talk to him and say, I had a great conversation. Don't be in that situation that you're saying, if I had more time. Do it now. Grab the ones you love. Grab the ones that you're angry with. Grab the ones that are just driving you crazy and make amends, man, and get together and get connected, because you never know. I mean, she was here a little over a week ago, gone and like that. So as I wrap this thing up, I just want to say to thank everybody for their support. And let's remember, man, stop listening to yourself and start talking to yourself. Start taking action. When things are going sideways, when things are falling off, the tires are falling off, stop for a moment. Get out of the stinking thinking. Start talking to yourself about I can, I will, and I must. I can, I will, and I must. Nothing will stop me from getting to the next level, from the next step, taking the next step. This is what she would want me to do. And feel the pain, and there's joy behind the pain. I can tell you that. So anyhow, thanks for listening tonight. And again, my MoJo is there, baby, but it's you know what it is. So you guys take care. Have a great evening, and we're gonna get ourselves together with Conversations with Jeff on the show tomorrow, 11 o'clock, and then another one on Thursday. Thank you for listening. Have a great evening. Appreciate all the love for my sister. Take care.